Ask any self-made millionaire what the hardest part of building wealth was. And most will tell you the same thing: reaching that first $100,000. It feels like climbing a mountain without an end in sight. But here's the good news. Once you reach that milestone, everything that follows becomes easier, faster, and more exciting. Stay tuned, because today I will break down why the first 100,000 feels so hard and why the next one comes much easier. Number 1. The math behind it. In the beginning, every dollar you save feels painfully small. Saving $500 a month means it will take over 16 years to reach $100,000 if you rely only on savings. That is why the early stages feel impossible. But once you hit that milestone, compound interest begins to work in your favor. Your money starts making money for you, which means the growth accelerates without extra effort. Number 2. The psychology of small progress. Another reason it feels so hard is psychological. Saving a few thousand against a goal of 100,000 feels like nothing. Most people become discouraged because progress seems insignificant compared to the target. But what they miss is that every small step builds momentum. Once you cross that six-figure mark, your progress feels real and motivation skyrockets. Number 3. The power of compound interest. Let's say you invest $100,000 in an index fund, earning a 7% annual return. Without adding a single dollar, your money could grow to nearly $200,000 in just 10 years. This is why wealthy people say that the first $100,000 is the hardest. After that, compound growth begins to do the heavy lifting for you. Number 4. Income versus expenses. When you are building that first 100,000, every expense feels like a setback. Rent, food, transportation, and bills eat into your savings rate. Once you pass that milestone, your investments generate returns that can cover part of your expenses. This creates breathing room and speeds up the wealth-building process. Number 5. Discipline creates momentum. Reaching 100,000 requires discipline. Saying no to unnecessary spending and choosing investing over instant gratification. Once you build that discipline, it becomes a habit. And that habit compounds just like your money. The second 100,000 often comes in half the time it took for the first. Number 6. Why the next becomes easier. The second 100,000 is easier because your money has become an employee. Instead of you working alone, your dollars are working alongside you. Your investments, side hustles, and habits all align. At this stage, wealth begins to build on autopilot. And that is the true magic of financial independence. Let's quickly recap. The first 100,000 feels hard because progress looks small. Expenses consume most of your income, and compound growth has not yet kicked in. But once you reach that milestone, momentum shifts. Your money grows faster, your discipline is stronger, and building the next 100,000 becomes much easier. If this video helped you understand why the first 100,000 feels so tough, make sure to like this video. Subscribe to Money Matrix for more wealth-building strategies, and share it with someone who is on their financial journey. Remember, the first step is always the hardest, but every step brings you closer to freedom.